When a predator realizes he's been caught. Let's see what we talking about.
Just so you know, Kate had a baby and a dad.
In April of 2024, a community is left horrified and outraged when a woman with profound intellectual disabilities is discovered pregnant at her care home in Geneva, Illinois.
Oh, that's not even... Dang, I don't even want to make a joke, but she's like sped. She's sped and he took advantage of her. Nah, this is... he's sick.
Kane County detectives launched an urgent investigation, confronted with the grim task of unmasking a predator hidden among the very staff entrusted to protect her. The following is based on official police records, and some of the following footage has never been seen before. According to their website, the Markland Center is a nonprofit organization providing care for adults with severe developmental disabilities. Multiple news sources state...
Oh, this is disgusting. It's literally a center for people with special needs, and he's taking advantage of the women there. Like, if he has this girl pregnant, he's definitely done something with some other women. Nah, this is actually sick. Actually, like, this is disgusting.
State that Kate, a 43-year-old...
These got to get their nuts pulled. Like, no bull. Like, stop saying the N-word. It's a YouTube video. It's a YouTube video. He needs to get neutered like a dog. Like, they need to cut it off.
With Rett syndrome, who was unable to speak, stand, or use her hands, was discovered pregnant during routine medical tests.
Bro, he messing with vegetables,
with the Kane County Sheriff's Department compiled a list of all...
Oh, wait, I think that's insensitive. Not like that, but like she like can't function, and he...
Who had access to her in late summer 2023, interviewing each one and collecting DNA samples.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Good, yes. Sheriff's Department.
Yes.
Yes, I'm Brooke. This is Brandon. We're both.
Come on in.
Thank you.
So,
What have I
okay.
told you so far?
Yo, bro.
So I know there's
Yeah,
abuse
dead
and
scum of
neglect,
the earth, bro.
and I know one of our residents was sent to the hospital that morning, so I am assuming something happened with that resident. And I also do know it was only males that have been suspended. So,
Why his voice shaking now? He sound... Oh my goodness. Please don't, bro. Like, I know there's gonna be multiple interviews, but I'm hoping
You okay?
that it's at least
Take a breath.
not this
That,
dude.
very
Yo,
serious.
he sound
You're-
guilty, bro.
Just so you're not in any trouble.
I really enjoy my job, and the fact that... Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I don't know if he acting, if he
The thought
guilty.
of that happening is very troubling and upsetting.
Okay, yeah.
And like I said, nobody has accused you of anything.
No, I'm 100% aware. It's... Sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'm not crying for myself. I'm upset for the rest.
It's okay.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed like anybody else acting strange around them, or anybody that shouldn't be in their rooms?
No,
or...
I mean, we are very... I mean, we don't open the door for everyone. And as for staff, I mean, before this incident, I never thought anyone would do something
Bro, she can't even
like
move.
that.
That was kind of one of our other questions. Is there anybody you would think would be capable of?
Bro took
I would have never
smooth
have thought
advantage.
this
Like,
happened
this
at
is...
Markland's.
Okay.
Oh my
Before
God.
they move on to question other employees, he leaves them one urgent request.
Catch the bastard.
After speaking with several more employees, investigators are left with no clear leads. However, they do learn that prior to the COVID pandemic, only female staff typically cared for female residents, a policy one employee said changed due to staffing shortages. Investigators move on, next meeting with former employee, 22-year-old...
Bro, it be dudes like this, that ruin it for everybody that comes after them. Cause obviously there was a staffing shortage after COVID, and that's why that women weren't being taken care of by women. But if niggas wasn't being weird in the workplace, this wouldn't even be an issue. And now it's gonna be a consistent issue from time to come. This it really doesn't even make sense to me. Like, why would you do this?
Old Isaiah Fields.
How you doing?
Oh my God.
Good. You want to go in or just talk out here?
Oh my God, no way it's a... No way you're black, bro.
How'd fights go? I heard you were out there fighting in Chicago.
Yeah, I was fighting in the Golden Gloves tournament.
Oh
How'd it
my
go?
God, this is so embarrassing. This nigga's a stain on the community. this nigga's a shit stain on the black community, bro. We don't condone this, bro. We don't accept this nigga, bro.
I was there, like, I had him kicking like him, so
Okay.
I'll see him again, you know.
All right, good. Good for you, man.
Rivalries and amateur. Thank you.
Yeah, it's awesome.
After briefly meeting Isaiah's mother, they head to the basement to speak in private.
So there was, you know, an incident that happened there involving one of the residents. If you can just tell me kind of what when you worked there, what's the dates that you worked there?
Like early August to like, well, definitely sometime in September.
Okay, early September, late September, you think?
I honestly don't remember. It was still warm outside, so
Okay.
maybe early to mid-September.
When you were working there, what were your job duties?
I was with the PSP,
PSP. Okay, I've heard that talking to people. They've said that before.
the personal support.
Okay.
But I was mainly in training the entire time I was there, so I technically didn't have any like duties that I had to do really on my own.
Okay.
So everything I did was shadowed by another person,
Okay, so you're always with somebody for the most part?
like 90% of the time.
Okay.
Unless someone like left.
He was with somebody 90% of the time, and the 10% of the time that he wasn't with somebody, he took advantage of a woman with Rett syndrome that couldn't stand, walk, or do nothing for herself. And he just happens to be black, bro. Like, this is so disgraceful. This is some shit that they would put on Twitter and then continue to dog our entire race off this shit, bro. Holy dude, bro.
Okay.
Like one of the managers that I was shadowing had to go do whatever, you know.
Gotcha.
Managers do.
Gotcha. Did you ever have any problems with anybody? Did you ever see anybody that you thought was a little off? Like another, especially a male employee. You know, anybody that you thought like something. This guy's made some statements, or he said something, or just the way his interaction was with the residents.
Not that I know of personally, honestly.
Okay.
I didn't stay there long enough to get like too, like, you know.
Chummy with anybody?
After leaving Isaiah, investigators meet with another employee who brings up a familiar name.
Is it true that she delivered the baby?
Is it true? I'm not divulging anything. It's an open investigation,
Okay.
so I can't go into details.
If they see what the baby look like, it's gonna cut down on the suspects. Cause from what I'm seeing, it's 98% white dudes in there and one. That baby's gonna come out.
About that.
Okay.
I can't.
Can I ask you about a certain individual that may have
Yeah,
Isaiah Fields?
that's who we just talked to.
That's who you just talked to.
Yeah,
He
who
was
we just came back.
Though the employee doesn't explain why he suspects him after all the swabs are collected and processed, a DNA
Oh, he doesn't say. Okay, so that's crazy. And there's another nigga. So, all right. Well, yeah, but he didn't even say why he's
test
suspecting.
comes back positive for 22-year-old Isaiah Fields.
Oh, he's
On May
22?
10th, 2024, he's brought into an interrogation where he waits for questioning to begin.
Yeah, these chains hurt. These little Jesus,
Why niggas gotta tear us down, bro? I don't even know, bro. He's praying to, bro. God can't.
Investigators
Jesus,
enter.
God
and read his
can't help
Miranda
you, bro.
rights.
Let me just start by asking.
But y'all know what they gonna do to him in there? Y'all, bro, there's so many different like wrong things. I thought it was for children, but it's for adults. The lady was 43, but she was incapacitated. Like, mind you, she can't eat for herself. She can't stand. She can't walk. She like, her brain's all messed up, and he took advantage of her and put a baby inside of her. When you find out that he did that to her, they're gonna put a baby into him. This shit make me mad, bro. Bro.
Do you have any idea why you would be there right now? Okay, no clue? Okay. You know why I talked to you before, right, about the Markland stuff? So,
I never got any, like, you just told me it was a case of Markland.
okay. So what I would like to ask you, what we would like to know, if you could go over again, when you worked there for that just basically a month, wasn't that long? What your training was like and what it was like after training, like what your job duties were. If you can just go over that again, I would appreciate it.
For most of the time that I was there, it was just training, like 3 weeks. We just sat in a room and watched videos all day. That was it.
However, several employees who trained Isaiah gave a different account. explaining his duties went beyond watching training videos.
And what were your daily activities when you were training him? What were you guys in charge of?
So we're in charge of doing the CNA work, so like getting them up, dressed, changed, and then transferring them to CDS, and then repositioning them, interacting with them, and then doing the same thing, changing them, and then sending them back home.
You're training how to bathe, how to
Yes.
care for them. With that,
Yes.
so that was part of his training as well.
Yes.
But he would have never been alone.
No.
Something like that.
How do you bathe them?
So we put them in a tub, and they have a chair, and they're completely, obviously,
Submerged?
No,
Or-
not
oh,
submerged.
okay.
No, the water is running, or they have what is it called?
Like a faucet or a shower head.
So you basically sit not like this, but a chair in a shower, and then you can take it off and
Yes.
spray them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so at some point, at the end of your training, were you not with the trainer anymore? Were you kind of on your own schedule during the day?
I forget what they called it, but it was like a probationary period.
Sure.
So like you were
Yeah.
always like with someone until you were like considered like an actual nurse.
This account is consistent with what his trainers told investigators.
Would you have left him alone, or anybody for that matter, alone for an extended period of time with the resident while they're on training?
No.
Nigga just forced a quickie.
Leaving anybody alone, the trainees with the residents or anything like that?
They're not supposed to be left alone with the residents.
As questioning continues, Isaiah insists that he remained in his probationary period until he claims he was fired for consistently showing up late.
I just like don't really like fit in too many people.
Employees who trained Isaiah
I wonder why,
highlighted
bro.
odd behavior he exhibited during his training.
Weird.
It's kind of odd.
Weird
Okay.
ass
In
dude,
general,
bro.
just like very off.
Anything that stuck out to you was odd or anything like that?
He wouldn't listen. He would always question, oh, why do we have to do it that way? And it's like, you're in healthcare. It's like, there's specific ways to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
He would like face toss some of the residents, and we have cameras in the classroom, and the angle of it all was just really bad. They would
Yeah.
look at the cameras, it would literally look like he was hitting her.
I should clarify, he never actually did.
No, he never actually did.
Okay.
Thank you.
As the interrogation continues, Isaiah appears to become overwhelmed with emotion, and investigators
bro.
work to put him at ease.
What's upsetting
Yeah, so he was always a weirdo.
you? It's okay.
He crying because he know he gonna get that
I'm here
butt
listening.
touched in
There's
prison.
something
He about to
please
get
let
that.
us know. We'll see what we can do to help.
He about to get peanut butter in his.
Like anything in particular, just his life's not easy, you know.
I know.
Life's not easy when you put a baby inside of a resident that you're supposed to be taking care of.
24/7. I've never had the guidance of a man.
Oh my God! Now he's trying to.
No.
I don't know. I've just never really had like proper guidance, you know.
As one detective
Yo, he's trying to blame the fact that he's touching people with disabilities on the fact that he had no dad. This just said, I'm fatherless, so I touch people and I box them when they have disabilities. They can't fight back. They can't tell me no. And I like to take advantage of people, beat people because I have no dad. And he's saying that he don't got a dad, so that's why he did what he did. That's basically what's about to happen. He's about to be like, I have a dad, bro. I have a dad. I have a dad. My daddy died, bro. So, you know, that's what happened to my dad. He got 360 tricks done. He got tricks on me. My mom ain't getting Reebok on.
leaves the room to get Isaiah more water and a snack. The remaining investigator sits with him as his emotions continue to unravel.
Oh my God.
You're okay. Not gonna let anything happen to you. You're alright.
Bro, he needs to let something happen to him.
And stuff, okay? That's
Just stick him.
it's hard.
Just.
It's okay. It takes a lot for
But like, oh my God, I apologize. I keep pausing the video. I apologize to keep pausing the video. Yes, niggas say anything to try to get out of stuff. What does he think that his dad is thinking when he was doing what he was doing to that woman?
for you to sit here and allow yourself to have these feelings, you know, to allow yourself to have emotion. That can be a lot, especially in front of people you don't know.
I'm not trying to be difficult. I just think it'll be within my best interest to get an attorney.
I do. Alright, I can't ask you any more questions then.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll leave you at it. She'll give you. Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell him this.
What's that?
I'm reading them out.
Yeah, you tell them. Yeah, whatever.
Just so you know, Kate had a baby and had a dad.
Yo! Oh my god, bro. Kill, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, don't give him the death penalty. That's too good. Like, what you need to do is, and I'm gonna have to mute myself for this shit, but this is what you're gonna
As investigators exit the room, Isaiah processes the gravity of the situation and the consequences he's facing.
My life is over. Such a idiot.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. Yes, you are. Yes! Yes, you are. You are.
Lord Jesus.
Opportunity for what? You got a woman with Rett syndrome pregnant, and you were supposed to be the healthcare worker. It's GG's. It's over for you, buddy. Yeah, nigga, cry, nigga. Yeah, cry. Give you one chance. You done had 22 years to make the right chances. You weird, sick fuck.
Anything. I'm doing military.
Man, nigga, fuck the military. How you gonna get married? You're bitches. Oh, that's TOS. My bad. I didn't mean to say that.
Please, just give me one more chance.
Bro, your life is over.
A chance into this child's life.
Oh my god, bro.
Sex offenders list them all.
Yeah, you will.
Please don't make me spend years in jail.
If you're gonna be on the sex offender list, you can't be around a child, dickhead.
Multiple news outlets have reported that Kate developed a dangerous pregnancy condition known as preeclampsia,
What's
and
that?
that the infant died after spending 11 weeks in neonatal intensive care. However, we've not been able to independently confirm these reports. According to an official press release from the state attorney's office, on January 14, 2025, Isaiah Fields pled guilty to aggravated criminal sexual assault and was sentenced to 25 years imprisonment in the Illinois Department of Corrections, with 308 days credited for time spent in the Kane County Jail. In addition, Isaiah must register for life as a sexual offender in accordance with the Illinois Sexual Offender Registration Act.
Fucking disgrace, bro. When a predator realizes he's been caught, check out the stream. Link in the description. Appreciate y'all for watching the video, bro. Yves St. Laurent on everything, man.